Hello guys, welcome back. Nergew back here with another video, and today this is going to be a special video. This is the hardest demon I've beaten so far. This is Inception by DarwinGD. Okay, so for this first part, pretty easy. Just hit that first green jump orb late, and then tap those 3 jump orbs very quickly. I don't know, this music goes so well with the themes, but just very small taps when you're going past these. Up we go, and then you hold. And when you tap into this orb, you can't just do it immediately, otherwise you just fall like that. You gotta do it pretty late, but not too late also, otherwise you're gonna jump right into the spikes. So just do it just right and hit that spike, or that orb and the yellow orb. And if you wanna get a coin, you can go up here and there's an orb and you can tap over those spikes. And if you don't wanna get the coin, all you have to do is not go to the top, you just do small jumps right here. And then when you make it past that part, you just gotta do very small jumps, not too small, otherwise you're not gonna make it up, obviously, but small enough so you don't hit yourself into the next part of the block ahead. Like this. And then very small taps, another very small tap, but you wanna make sure you don't hit the roof, and then wait till you're at the edge of that block, hold, hit that orb, wait till you're at the edge of that block also. I know this is all very complicated, and you can't hit this orb immediately, otherwise you're just gonna fall into like that. You gotta hit it in between the orb, and then you hit that blue orb. So we gotta straight fly up here, and you gotta let go at the last second, but you can't just keep on straight flying, otherwise you're gonna hit those spikes right there. So you gotta, as soon as you get past that spinner, you gotta go there. And then you gotta go in between these spinners. It's kind of complicated, but with enough practice, you'll get to be able to go through this whole part. And you get through here, hold, and then you just make your way through here. You don't want to hit that spike up there. And you have to just go through these little orange balls at the spinner, and you can go through there. If you do it just right, you should be able to get right through it. And then you have to pull up immediately, otherwise you hit that spike. So you're gonna pull up and just straight fly. You wanna let yourself fly up and then fling yourself back down, and then you wanna push that jump ring, but you wanna push it when you're like at the very top near the spinner, near the small spinner. You wanna touch the jump ring like this. And then you let yourself go up here. You gotta avoid some more invisible spikes. I wish he didn't have them invisible, but it's a cool little touch for detail and decoration. So you go up here, you gotta kind of tap once in between those 2 portals, and then you wanna just pull up, but not too far up, because you don't want to hit the spinner right there. And then you have to keep on flying until the screen goes completely black. And you make it into the spider. Very cool design, by the way. I love the background. I love everything about this. But for this part, I would use all the slopes as like a help, as a guide. So when you hit that slope, as soon as you hit the side of this slope, you want to go up, and then you want to go back down. As soon as you hit the slope up there, you want to hit it back down, and you'll hit the yellow jump ring. So down, down, and then you go back up from that slope. Go down again, and then when you're about to hit that spike, you gotta go down and then go back up. And then for this part, sometimes you get flung into the air, and you can just tap immediately and you can just make it down into that blue jump ring, but I just wait till the very last second and you can get past it. If you want to get this coin, you want to tap extremely late, so you don't die by accident right there, and you want to tap very quickly, like twice. And if you do miss it, then at least if you tap it late, then you'll hit the block above and you'll tap it twice and you can get past it. Just let yourself fling off of the platform, and then I usually go down here and back up and then back down and hit that red jump ring. And this is pretty simple from there on. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then you make it into this drop. There's tap for LDM number 2, but I'm not too sure where the first one was. So yeah, if you guys know where it is, just tell me in the comments below. Anyways, as soon as the drop comes, you want to tap once and then tap 2 times, and you don't want to just hold from the black jump ring, but you can, but like I decide not to. I rather tap 3 times and like control yourself in the jet, and then you want to tap in that robot orb portal, and then you want to just let yourself fling past everything right there. And you want to hit the black orb inside of the blue portal. And 2 taps again. Tap that blue jump ring inside of this portal after the UFO. And then you want to hit that green jump ring. And then you want to control yourself and don't go too high in the beginning of the jet. Otherwise, you'll just completely fail the whole thing, kind of like this. You'll go too high, and then sometimes in the ball, you'll just hit the roof. So you want to kind of just control yourself, hit the very bottom of the green jump ring, and then hit the second one also. So tap, tap, and then hit the yellow jump ring inside of the ball portal. And then 2 taps in the UFO, and straighten yourself out in the next ship. And then you want to go down, but not immediately, otherwise you'll hit the blocks right here, the spikes. But you do want to go down so you can go through this epic huge spinner, which was a really cool idea by Darwin. And then you want to go back up. You want to control yourself when you're in the normal portal, and that one has more space. And then for this, it's kind of a guessing game. You kind of guess where it is, but it's quite easy if you practice it enough. You just have to control yourself into the middle. And then this part seems hard when you're in practice mode because you have no clue what to do, but you just tap a couple times. So twice right there, 1, 2, and then tap 4 more times after that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then once here, tap 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And for the 4th part, you gotta tap another time unless you go high enough so you can go into the portal right away. And at each tap, you gotta hold it for a slight second. So like that. And then you make it into this epic ship part. It looks so nice with the flashing. But basically there's these spinners here that can kill you. So you basically just tap like in sequence with every tap, and you can make it past the whole part. And you should be able to make it through. And then there is a coin you can get if you collect all the hearts in this boss fight, but I didn't do that because I don't want to die this far into the level. So you just go down, and then you let him shoot once, and then you stay up until the very last shot he makes. 1 shot, and then you just stay up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you let him shoot 4 times. He'll shoot at the top for the last time, and you make it past the whole level. Just keep on watching if you guys enjoyed so far, and you can see me beat it and a couple of my fails, and I really suggest you guys go check out this level yourselves. It was a very fun demon, very cool design and decoration, and enjoy.